Hi everybody, welcome back to Thaumaturge with me, Sid, and if you can't guess, I'm back at the portal, because, yeah, I can't. I've got a problem. Definitely got a habit. I was like, oh, what can I do for half an hour or an hour? Oh, go away. What can I do? What can I do? Just late-ish night, you know, trouble sleeping. What can I do? I'm going to go caving again. So, yeah, I went caving again to get more goodies. And I left it at the point when I just got back to the portal, just so I could come clean with my little addiction. So, what are we going to do today? Well, the first thing I would like to do is have a good solid look at the colossal blood chest. I need to get away from those sheep. Go. Because, yeah, this is what we got from the last troll in the nether. Now, if I go, have I got the loot bag? Yes, we've got the loot bag. I've got you. The loot bag has got. No, didn't go crazy mad on this one, but we did get a whole bunch of other stuff, so we might as well get that processed while we're at it. Have some gold, have a bit of iron, have a little bit more iron, have some adamantium, for whatever reason I would want to stick that through. Anything else in there? No, that's good. Okay, and then we can have that, and that, and that, and that. More importantly, we got more of this stuff, and we got a whole load of those and things. So, yeah, just let that little lot process through. We shall go and place all of these away. Okay. I don't know which. There we go. Red one. Fire shard. Not the red one. Let's use its proper name. And then there's a whole load of this lot going on, which we're not going to be able to do in there. So we'll just quickly turn that back into blocks so we can stash it somewhere safe. Yeah, so yeah, pretty good little haul. But as I say, definitely I've got a slight problem with this caving. I'm enjoying it far too much, especially when you throw magic into the mix. It's just too entertaining. So that was that. Then I've got a whole load of other stuff yet I haven't finished. Let me get my Thaumaturge bag. The Thaumaturge bag also had a whole load of shards in it. But what was I wanting to... Why did I get the Thaumaturge bag? Remind me. We'll put that in there for now. And pop that away again. And we'll get the Evil Craft bag, which is there. That's what I wanted. So that takes us up to nearly 3 stacks of that, and we got some of that going on. I think somewhere we should also... No, we've got more of these contents, boxes and stuff. All sorts of goodies. All sorts of goodies. Right, put Evil Craft away. And first things first, let's have a look. What we got going on out here? We've got you. That is... okay. Robe. Monk. We've got leggings. That's what we're after. Bonk. We've got some more boots. We've got plenty of boots. Bonk. Go on. And oh, you. There you go. In fact, we'll have them back. Thank you. There we go. Two complete Crimson Cult outfits. We did. When I was out, I kept bumping into these guys. They were not friendly by any stretch. We've got void seeds aplenty, so we can go and pop those away if I can find the right spot. We've got lots and lots of eldritch stone, so we can pop that away. What else do we get? Gold nuggies. Yeah, or coins, or whatever you want to call them. We've still got 2 lots of this, and we've got a whole load of these Crimson Cult banners, which I think will look splendid down our hallway here, like that. So I raided about probably about four obelisks. Yeah, I like those. They add a certain je ne sais quoi. Do we want to do anything anywhere else with? I've got 2 left. There you go. Why not? Okay, so let me just finish off sorting myself out somewhat, because I have got, like, we've still got gold to go away, we've got lapis, we've got redstone, we've got more lapis, we've got more redstone. Actually, we'll keep the redstone, because that's one of those things you always keep on finding that you want. And then we should have anything in Thaumaturge. I think we had some stuff, didn't we? Yeah. So I'll get this lot put away and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so first thing we're going to need is more undead saplings. So in they go. And we'll get those cooked up. Is there anything else I need? I'm going to need a power gem, I believe. So you can go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, isn't it? I believe that's right. Yeah, that's right. Where's my crafting bench? So we're looking for the colossal blood chest. Now the reason we want the colossal blood chest is this one will give you negative effects. And what I'm going to go and try and do is I'm going to go and find some stuff in our zombie spawner and see if we can't demonstrate with some broken equipment and maybe generate a negative effect on that. But while we're in the overworld, we may as well also we want that and that. Yeah, because if we're looking, I don't think we're going to have, I haven't got a lot in here, but there's a few bits and pieces we can repair. And similarly in there. So yeah, we can go and try those and see if we can't just artificially force some negatives. Whoa. Why has that got that weird discoloration there? Oh, it's a degraded biome. What's a degraded biome when it's at home then? Alright, that's new. I still haven't filled that hole in either. Right, let's get some dripping tree. Alright, we need to get up there, don't we? God, I hate that. Please, 1.11. Although I do know, I mean, the problem with the 1.11 is I do know for a fact that I'm going to have to change things. There's my replacement saplings. We'll do all 4. That should be enough. We need 30 reinforced blood undead planks. That's the word I'm looking for, undead planks. With the idea of undead trees, it's quite a novelty. Yeah, and we'll grab a few things and see if we can't, as I say, force a failure on the part of the system to repair an item without, and obviously generate some negative effects. Okay, that'll do us. So we've got that. Yeah, let's go and grab some items and go back and see what happens. Put those back. Didn't really need all of that. So, oops. There's a broken diamond pick. There's a power 2 bow. There's another power. There's a diamond axe. I'll have the fishing rod. Definitely the grave spade. Because that just sounds cool. A diamond helmet, maybe. And then run down into the cellar. Otherwise known as what's the dungeon, really, I suppose. At some point, I'm going to redo this spawner as well with the gems, because it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Really. There's a tempered blade. Anything interesting in here? There's another diamond helmet. Not a huge amount other than that. We'll just take a couple of random items, shall we? What else we got in there? Anything or nothing? That'll do. That should. If we can't manage to get a negative effect on one of those items, then there's something clearly wrong. Right. Let us get in there. Whee! So yeah, I'm trying to think what's been going on. Not a lot other than the stuff that was in the last channel update. I'm recording about a week ahead of myself, so you know that'll be the channel update that was out just over a week ago. Right, what have we got? We've got a whole bunch of that. We'll stick those in and let us try. Let's try repair you for starters. We'll pop that and that in. They've not got any negatives yet. Come on, give me something with a negative. Unbreaking 3. No, it's going to be one of the better things, isn't it? That went protection 1 helmet. Let me just fill it up with take that out. Let's pop that in. So none of these matter. So what we're hoping to see is something actually get a negative trait. And at this stage, nothing has. Damn it! Prove me a liar. Why don't you? Okay. He's proving me a liar. That's fine. It's not fine. Loot bag, and let's just stick all that out of the way. Oops. In there, I suppose. Yeah, oh, and that. Right, so now having had that prove me a liar, we need 4, 8, that's 16, that's 24, that will be 32. Let's get those reinforced. They should turn into reinforced undead planks. They have. Excellent. We probably want to pull that out as well at some point. So we'll let this run through. Because this particular item is going to become less useful in a moment. Uno momento. And then we need a 3x3 space to store it, which is going to be here. Now the question is, I don't know whether it needs the lid opening animation or not. So we'll find out. Whoa, whoops. I'm going to need some building materials anyway. But that's going to go in that wall, and then this wall, I'm going to probably dig this way eventually for the next thing we're going to be playing around with, which is going to be looking at the souls and spirits and capturing and abuse of those. Yes, we are going to abuse spirits. There we go, 30. Give me that. You are going to go in the middle with 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Gives you the Colossal Blood Chest. This is all in the book, by the way. I am starting to get more used to the book now. Let us just give it... Let's see whether... So you're going to do a 3x3 space with a hollow block in the middle, and one of those becomes that. Yeah, we do need that. Oh, it's got a good animation. That's nice. Cool. Anyway, what we need to do then is chop that out and just do the building, because clearly that isn't ideal. But we can pretty much repair everything. We only have 2 things that we repair, but we pretty much repair everything. So let me just pop those those in there for now, along with those. I'm going to go and grab some. Let's go and grab some stuff. I'm just going to get a netherrack, I think, and just frame that entire thing out in netherrack or nether brick, not netherrack. There you go. And the world will be good and happy. And obviously we end up with a huge chest that can repair anything we throw in it, which is nice. Okay, right. What am I doing? Come here, you. Right. Oh, hello. Those two, and then 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Not quite perfect. Oh, we still need to do the ceiling. Right, hang on a sec. Get that done, and we'll be good and happy. And then, yeah, and then we can stick that back in here. That and those. 1, 2, 3. And then the same up here. Bang. Have some blood. Now your capacity is 10,000, but obviously you can also go with these Promise of Tenacity, which you can't do in this one. Right, we need to drain that. I don't know whether we can drain that. No, hang on, let's try. Damn it. Can you drain that? Yeah. It's only 10 buckets, isn't it? That's fine. That can go in there. That can go back in there. Yeah, so colossal blood chest. We can repair our stuff pretty much for free, which is good. Right, so what's next? Well, I've been promising to look at these. If I can get them to place, do I need a solid block? No. What's going on here? Let me. And when you open these, out pops, that's a soul of a forgotten player. He attacks me, and yeah. And you got this. No, I emptied that. Oh, I see. It just for some reason doesn't update the tooltip. Okay, but that one's empty, so I need a flat surface to create those on. So if we have a look at the, let me go back to, come on, no. I want the index. Where are you? That is a thing what I am looking for. We'll get there. Oh, this is the one. Here we go. So this is the vengeance focus. So we need to make a vengeance ring, which might attract us some as vengeance spirits. Right click to toggle boost. So we need to make that, and then some crushed gem and some of that will craft in there. Now the vengeance ring is crushed dark gem and iron, so nice and cheap. You get that. Let me go and grab 1, 2, 3, 4 of those and grab some iron, and then we can get in here and go. I don't know why I did it like that, because I could have done it like that, couldn't I? There's your vengeance ring, and if you toggle that, you can see we've got speed, haste 2, invisibility, but there is a drawback. that spirits can spawn around the place. So yeah, those, and you can see, yeah, you can actually see the spirits now of everything that we've killed in here, which is quite scary in its own way. Okay, let me grab those. But that's not what we want. What we actually want is we want to make the Vengeance Ring, which if we go, not the Vengeance Ring, the Vengeance Focus, catching spirits. So here is your box of eternal closure. You can make that with potions and things if you wish, but we've obviously found a whole load of them. And here is your Vengeance Focus, so we need that and 4 more of the dust. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it like that? No, it wasn't. It was, in fact, like that. And there's a Vengeance Focus. Now, what the Vengeance Focus does, of course, is a rather cool effect. And you should. Why can we not see them now? Do we need the Vengeance Ring as well? That's a good question. Let me just check. Bang, bang. Let's just go back here. So, blah, blah, blah. Most give off a strange dark purple aura that quickly fades. I noticed that I can use some crushed gems to construct rooms to allow me to fully see those auras of the mobs that I kill. Though it looks like they can see me as well. Activating the ring seems to attract and anger some spirits. Okay. So maybe we need... I think we're going to need one of those again as well. I'm going to need some iron then. Let me just go and grab that. Back in a moment. Alright, so let me try that again. I can't remember which way around it was. I think it was like that with the dark stuff on it, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah, so when it's active, we can see them, but they are more than a little angry. Interesting. So if we wanted to, well, if we go and grab this and get you, and maybe just pop you there, and then we grab you and you, make that active and go. Hang on. You can't, the problem is you can't actually see the spirits without that on. And yet we know they were there. Oi, stop it. Get in there. Clearly missing a trick. Alright, let me go and figure this one out, and I will be right back with you. Well, you can do it without being able to see him. I've got a creeper there. We can let him out, of course, and there he is. He's going to come and try and beat me up now. Now this should apparently allow you there you go, get that out of the way. This should allow you to see the mobs, the spirits, but it really isn't. So yeah, I'm not 100% certain. I think I'm going to have to do a little bit of research there. But for now, yeah, we've got some of the steps we need. Let me put that empty one in. We'll just put this and this away for now, because there is something else I want to have a play with. If I can find it. Let me go and have a hunt around, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, we're going to make an item to make the collection of blood simpler for use in our machines, because we're going to need it going forward anyway. And currently, what we're doing is this. We've got a tank, we've got another tank here, we've got a tank in here. What I want to do is I want to throw a gas tier in there. We'll throw that in there. Throwing a gas tier will give us a corrupted tier. We take a couple of these, our crafting bench, and we're going to go tier. I believe it is. No, I think I've either done something wrong. Let me double check. I have done something wrong. It's called I didn't get enough gold. Not a problem. That's why we have ender chests, after all. So, yeah, I had got it right. We're going to go and grab you, put those there, and it will give you 2 entangled chalices. Now the plan here is what I want to do is grab this tank here. Alright, give me. And pop that there, and you can see that that's filling with blood, and the one in my hand filled with blood as well. Which means I can now come over to here, well, if we can get in there, take the tank out, pop that in, and that will keep that full with blood. We can take it out of there if we want, and pop it in here, and it will just top up as we go. It's basically an ender tank linked between the two. Now if I were to get, let's take the promise of tenacity 2 and put that in here, you'll see now it will take 160,000, and obviously it's filling from that. I'm going to drain that tank, I think, to be fair, because that's a reasonably large tank. And we don't need all these tanks obviously now. That's the beauty with this. So we'll let that do its thing. Now, if this is in my inventory, this is an interesting side effect actually. It should. Oh, it's not. Yeah, you need to auto resupply it. If you can set that up for auto resupply, and it will. There we go. Let's make a bigger tank there. And then let's grab that one and make it a still bigger tank. There we go. 200 and 300 and thing, right. Shift. Auto resupply enabled. Unfortunately, it's a broken thing, but you can see there that tank is now filling whilst in my inventory. Cool, huh? Also, that means that that will work with such things as, if we can get it, does that? Yeah, it still works. Just if it's just in your inventory, it will work. So if we take you now and go out here and go and pow, that should resupply it automatically from the quantum entangled thingy. And then that continues. That's pretty cool, that. I am very, very happy with that as a design. It's a shame about the broken texture, but we can live with that. That needs repairing, so I suppose we should put you in there. Get a little bit of a repair job on that. But yeah, so ultimately what we can do is we can obviously fill any of these, the Mace of Destruction, any of the items we've got that use them. The tank, which is now full, so that's good. We'll get you back into, oops, not auto resupply mode, and you can go in there and fill that up. That is full, so we'll just put the tank with all that blood there, and that will fill up and have 160 buckets. This was obviously, we don't put it in there, it'll fill that one up. So yeah, I think that's where we are. I need to figure out how we are supposed to see these spirits, because The ring only seems to work when activated. And this is the other one, maybe the sanguine. Oh, cool. Oh, I like that. That's quite interesting. It's like a multi-block, isn't it? We're going to need to make a lot of stuff for that, though. What else is there? Oh, we're at it. The invigorating, the primed pendant. Only remove but apply effect. Oh, it's a potion effects. Okay, that's interesting. So we think, but definitely want to have a look at that. That's the old invigorating pendant. The effortless ring was just absolutely brilliant. That is possibly something we want to play with. Scepter of Thunder we've played with. We've got that. Possibly useful. Who knows? Rejuvenating flesh. Ugh. And weapons. The Vein Sword. Oh, okay. Mace of Distortion. That was... Build up a circular sphere. When released will trigger a force upon all entities, but knocking them back and causing some damage. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. This is the bit I'm interested in. The Spirit Furnace. The revived spirit seems too weak to live in the real world, but they seem to have things. And you can make this the Spirit Furnace. And then there is the next level, which is the Spirit Reanimator, which allows you to turn them into eggs, which is pretty cool. So those, I think, are things we're going to want to have a bash at. Next episode, I need to have a little poke around, try and figure out. I nearly fell down that hole, didn't I? Not that it's a problem. Yeah, and I think until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.